Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ariana and welcome to another video. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup routine. In my last video, if you guys want to check it out, I'll go ahead and link it down below. I did a get ready with me with my best friend Jocelyn. So I'm basically going to be using the same products that I did in that video. I'm just going to be going into more detail with what I do. So keep on watching if you want to see. Okay, so for my skin, I already washed and prepped my skin with moisturizer, but I still do like to go ahead and put on a primer. So the primer that I'm going to be using is the Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer, and this is from First Aid Beauty. This is something that I've been using for just a little while, and so far I do like it. I have like combination skin, so I like this one because it is smoothing, it's not super oily, and it's not drying. It's perfect for my skin. So I'm just gonna put like a little dollop on it like that, and I'm really just gonna focus it where my problem areas are, so like my T-zone, but pretty much all over the face is where I do put it. So I'm going to go ahead and take a little break. I'm going to go wet my beauty sponge. So I'll be right back. My beauty sponge is all wet now. Ignore it. I know it's really dirty. I haven't cleaned it. But it's just a Real Technique sponge that I'm going to be using for applying my foundation. The foundation that I like to use is the Byeeee Foundation Full Coverage Moisturizer. And this is by It Cosmetics. I really like this foundation. I've been using it for a few years now, and I just like to put it on the back of my hand. So I'll just do like 1.5 pumps on my hand. I'm just gonna apply this all over my face, just taking a little bit off of the back of my hand. And I like to start off with my redness just to make sure that it is covered, and I just apply it evenly all over the face. Do you see what a difference it makes? That's why I really love this foundation, because it really covers everything up, and it does have SPF 50 in it, so it's really good, especially for right now with the summertime. You want to make sure that you're wearing sunscreen. Now that I've gone ahead and blended out the whole face with my foundation, I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer on. The concealer that I like to use is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer. It's only $7, so it's pretty affordable. You can pick it up at Ulta. It's a lot similar to like the Shape Tape, I think. I don't really like the Shape Tape. I think it's drying for me, but I haven't used it in a long time. But I really like this concealer. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my under eyes. And the only reason I do concealer, because the foundation is a little darker, so just to kind of brighten up the skin and not make it look like so dark on me, I like to lighten it up a little bit. So I'm just gonna blend under my eyes with the concealer. And what I like to do is, if I feel like I put a lot, I like to just bring it to the other points of my face that people normally highlight, so like your chin and your forehead. And I just kind of like to do that with it, so that way there's not so much under my eye. Now that the concealer is blended, we want to be sure to go ahead and set it, and we're going to set the whole face as well, just so that way it doesn't start to crease and look super cakey on your face. The setting powder that I really like to use, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people like, is the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. So that's the one I like to use. I just go in and I press it with the sponge, and I just keep pressing it until there's no excess powder. Now we're all set for the face. And normally I don't put eyeshadow, but I will sometimes put like a little bit here or there. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do today. And the palette that I do like to use is the Adeline Morin X Tarte palette. And the shades that I'm going to go in with is Angels and Mama Morin, which is the first and second shade here in the palette. So I like to take the two and just kind of mix them and put them in my, all over my eye. And I'm going to be using a Real Technique brush. I'm not sure which one it is, but it's just kind of like a big blending brush. So like I said, I'm just going to take the two of those and just put it all over in my crease and all over my eye. It's nothing crazy, but you can definitely see a difference in the eye that you put like a little bit of eyeshadow and that you don't. So I'm gonna do this for the other eye too. Now with the same palette, it also comes with a blush and a highlight. So I'm gonna be using the blush shade, which is called I Feel Beautiful. And I do like to put blush just because right now my face does look like a little bit like flat and just one shade. So I like to put blush just to kind of brighten it up and kind of give you like that cutesy like blush look. I really like that. And I just put a little bit. Oh, and the brush that I'm using is the Morphe X Jaclyn brush, and it's JH04. This is my favorite blush brush. And I just put a little bit on my nose and on both my cheeks. It just kind of makes you look like cutesy, so I really like that. After blush is when I go ahead and do my mascara. For my eyebrows, I just wanted to point out, like, I don't do absolutely anything to my eyebrows. I don't color them. I don't do anything to them except for pluck or I wax them. So yeah, we'll go ahead and just move on to the next step, which is going to be my eyelashes. So my eyelashes, as you can see, they're non-existent. They're super straight, but I have a really hard time with curling my lashes. That's always been my struggle with curling them. You guys are gonna see, like, I can curl them 1,000,001 times, they still won't. They are super stubborn and they want to stay straight. So I've actually been considering getting a lash lift or trying out lash extensions. If you guys would want to see a video about like my honest review, if I do decide to do that, let me know in the comments down below and I'll definitely do that, because that's something that I want to do, like not just for a video but personally. Just pretty much like to first curl my lash and I'll just hold it. And then once I do that, see, look, it looks so good, but it won't stay. And I like to just comb them with the little spoolie because I have a lot, like my lashes are a lot for me. And sometimes when I put my mascara, they'll get clumped up and I don't like to fix it with the mascara brush because then you're just getting more mascara and it just causes a whole mess. So I've found that spooling my lashes before putting on my mascara helps them just like be in place and be separated for when I do add my mascara. So the mascara I'm going to be using is the Maybelline The Colossal. I have been using this mascara since forever. It's one of my favorites. And this is just what I have right now that I've been going to. So I really love it. And then I'm just going to apply to my lashes. So you can see the difference. Mascara, no mascara. And my eyelashes are not going to stay like this, but they look pretty good curled. That's why I want to get a lash lift so bad, because I feel like they'll look really good naturally and I won't have to do the extensions. So let me do the other eye just the same that I did this one. So for the last product, that's going to be lips. And I don't really wear liquid lipsticks or anything on a daily basis, I really like to use tinted chapstick. The tinted chapstick that I really like to use is the Burt's Bees chapstick, and it's in the shade Red Dahlia. I've been using this for years. You can pick it up at Walmart, CVS, they sell it at Ulta, and they have a bunch of different shades. This is just the one that I really like because it gives me like a pinky tone to the lips. So I really like that, but it looks very natural. It doesn't look super like liquid lipstick does. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed my everyday makeup routine. This is just what I wear on a daily basis when I do decide to wear makeup. It doesn't really take long. It takes pretty much like 10 minutes. But if you guys want to see any other looks from me, go ahead and let me know and I can definitely do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and also turn on the little bell so you know when I upload next. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.